manipulating
You just
the
said
phone.
my right hand.
Well, I thought I saw you with your right hand. You
so
had a
you
hand
didn't.
out. The right hand. I saw you manipulate.
So you didn't.
With the right hand, perhaps not, right?
Guys, it's slightly off balance, and this is how I actually tie my shoes with one hand.
She clearly utilizes that nub to do stuff. It's not like it's just handicapped and she don't do it. She's tying her shoes with the nub and it grip. It grab like this. It can fold over. Now you can tell me that cop may have seen her holding the phone in the gap like this. She may have had it in the crease. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited to announce to you guys, our goal is to get 250 kids from Prison Fellowship, Angel Tree, to go to summer camp. We're at 80. It's time to celebrate, but the job is not done. Let's get all of the children to get to this camp that we desire, which is 250 kids, all right? $200 will help one kid go to summer camp for the entire duration. If that's not in your budget, $40 per day. So let's do our part. Let's do what God has called us to do, and let's help get as many kids as we can as possible to camp like we've done every single year. Let me give you a couple stats to put this in perspective. About 5,800 kids went to the summer camp last year. About 1,200 of them gave their life to Christ. This is an opportunity for them to meet counselors, for them to make friends, to feel loved, to feel seen. All of the things that we want to give our children, we can give this to someone else's child whose parent is incarcerated. And here's another number that I want you guys to know. It's about 1.5 million kids whose parent is incarcerated right now, and over 5 million kids will experience an incarcerated parent at some point in life. Let's change this. Let's give kids an opportunity. We can do it. And I know we can do it because we do it every year. Let's get to 250. We're at 80 right now. Go to angeltree.org/Tatum. That's angeltree.org/Tatum. Let's get these kids to camp. Now, I wasn't going to talk about this, but when I first saw the video, and why? Because I said, Brandon, I don't need unnecessary drama no more, all right? I didn't stood up for Israel all day long, and it cost me $7,000 a video. So I said, man, I ain't gonna get into it unless I got to. And I had to get in the Israel thing because it was necessary. And I said, I ain't gonna get into this. But the first time I saw this video, that girl with that nub, and she was being super disrespectful to the cop, and I did this for a living, y'all. I don't know how many traffic stops I've done. Immediately, I said, she's being disingenuous. I don't care if she got that hand or not. She being disingenuous. The cop was very smooth and methodical about what he meant. She was being a jerk and disingenuous, and I said, I know she wrong. I know she probably lying. That cop saw her holding that phone, but she used her little thing as a get out of jail free card. Now look, why is her Instagram gone? I'm finna show y'all evidence. Don't play with me. I stand up for my brothers in blue when they right. Come on, let's play the clip. This is the clip that went mega viral. And I honestly believe she had a phone in her nub or her hand, and she was nubbing it. One of the two happened, bro. Watch the video.
This is why you're being pulled over. The city of Lake Worth today, we're doing an operation for distracted driver, and you drove past me holding the phone with your right hand, manipulating that phone. I mean, I saw you with the phone in your hand.
Obviously not. So you want to just call this a day? Or?
I don't want to call it a day. You had a hand up manipulating
You just
the
said
phone.
my right hand.
Well,
Time out. See? What'd he say? He said, you had a hand up manipulating the phone. When she's passing by, he don't know if it's on this side or this side. So it's normal to say, I believe it was in your right hand. Now I see you got a nub, then maybe not your right hand, but you were manipulating the phone. As you can tell, initially, she did not say she did not have a phone in her hand. She did not mention she did not have the phone in her hand one time at first. To me, psychology is because she's trying to avoid admitting to the truth. She just want to say, I got you, because she had the nub. Play it.
Your right hand. You
so
had a
you
hand
didn't.
out. The right hand. I saw you manipulate.
So you didn't.
With the right hand, perhaps not, right? But I saw you.
You didn't see me with my right hand.
Okay, so are you saying
that you saw me with my right hand?
I know what I just said. I know what I just said. I'm asking you now. Did you or not have your phone on your hand?
I did not.
You did not have your phone in your hand?
I did not.
Hand to God, you didn't have your phone in your hand?
Hand to God.
The other hand to God, you don't have your phone in your hand?
Hand to God.
Cool. You have your driver's license, registration,
Yes,
and
I
insurance?
do.
Now, she don't believe in God, I'm pretty sure, so she could put any nub or hand to God. Now, when I first seen her behavior and mannerisms, and I did this job for a living, and there are bad cops. There are cops that do things they shouldn't do. His level of confidence and clarity in what he said led me to believe he didn't just stop her for no reason. You telling me he see a woman driving down the street, he saw no cell phone, and he stopped anyway. That y'all got to understand as a cop, there's enough people doing crime. You don't have to, or violate the law. You don't have to cheat people. I swear, God is my witness. When you're in the car today, after you finish watching this, when you drive down the road, I want you to just drive. Y'all know y'all be people watching. Just glance over every now and again, and you will see people on their phone like this. I saw a girl with both hands on the phone doing this. She was driving her knees on the freeway. She almost hit me because you had the curb like that, and she went all in and she had to grab the steering wheel. God is my witness. You stand in the light, look at the intersection, and just watch people as you at the red light. You are going to see people with manipulating their phones and driving. I put my life on it, you'll see 2 or 3 in the intersection. As a cop, you don't have to pull people over for no reason. All you do is wait and you'll see it. Now, why do I think she actually had the phone in her hand? Because I found out with a video she posted, which is probably why she deleted her entire channel, because that nub can grab stuff. That nub can grab. Let's play the nub thing, and then we'll play her response.
Guys,
Roll the
it's
clip.
slightly off balance, and this is how I actually tie my shoes with one hand. So I actually learned how to tie my shoes in aftercare. In elementary school, a girl that was a couple grades higher than me just decided she was going to teach me how to tie my shoes. So around probably the 1st grade, she would work with me after school, and she taught me how to tie my shoes, even though she had 2 hands, and I have no idea why, or her name, or anything. I just know that's how I learned how to tie my shoes.
So let's just put this in perspective. I'm not saying the officer was right or wrong. I'm not saying she was right or wrong. I'm telling you what I think from deductive reasoning. She clearly utilizes that nub to do stuff. It's not like it's just handicapped and she don't do it. She's tying her shoes with the nub and it grab like this. It can fold over. Now you can tell me that cop may have seen her holding the phone in the gap like this. She may have had it in the crease. And therefore, if she ever got caught, she'll go, you see? I can't hold the phone. She ain't never tell nobody that thing do this. Or she could have it in this hand, and she could be doing it. She could be swiping. She be on Instagram swiping with the nub. I could tell by her demeanor that cop knew what he saw. All right, this is her response from the whole viral thing. And I'm telling y'all, the video she posted of the body-worn camera had 94 million views. And why is her channel gone? My wife took a video of it. Did we got that video from my wife? Let's play the video for my wife, the backlash she was getting. I want y'all to see this because people probably think that I'll be making this up. Look at what people are saying. Now I believe she was holding the phone. If you could tie your shoes, then you could hold a cell phone. She took time to teach you, and benefit it all. My wife is she was scrolling pretty fast. Man, the officer Mayor was right. If you go down and you read it, Exhibit A. So you were holding the phone. The nub is grippy. Whoever did that going to hell. The officer wasn't lying. So you were holding the phone. So you can hold things. Some people say they were duped. Definitely was holding the phone. So you did have the phone in your right arm. It says, I'm also here for the court update. Here waiting for the court video. So you did have a phone. I'm telling you, I told my wife, scroll. Look at the comment section. That's the video of her tying her shoe. Girl, what they say in court. Look at the comments. My wife did this for a while. It says, show her the real way. Did you get a ticket? There's a few people in that category. I think that's enough. So that led me to believe, after the first initial thing that she had, because she had a video where he came back to the car. She deleted that video. And here's the video. I think we got the video. Is this the video here? Roll it.
Turns out you can still get a ticket for driving with a device in your right hand, even if you don't have a right hand.
All right, man. So you're gonna receive a citation for wireless communication device handheld while driving. We gotta put the phone down as we operate a motor vehicle.
Oh, and you put on there that you saw me with my right hand holding it, yeah?
I did not put that. No, if you want to take it to
But
court,
that's what you said when you pulled me over, yes? That you saw me holding my device with my right
I'm not
hand.
disagreeing with you. Yes, that's what I said.
Okay.
Yes, if you want to take it to court,
And that's what you saw?
that's what I said.
That's what you said you saw?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. If you
Okay.
want to take it to court, option 5 on the back of the ticket, that's how you take that ticket to court. Do you have
Okay.
any questions for me?
No, thank you.
Have a good day.
All right. All right, go ahead. You see she did? You see what she did? You see what she did? Play back. You dirty dog, you. Look, she tied a shoe and folded that hook over. Now she got it hanging in the shirt like it's a nub. You a dirty mother. That's why probably why she deleted her channel. Look at that. She just dropped it on the nub like the thing don't work. I can't stand people like this, man. I knew that girl was wrong, but her whole channel is gone. Why is that? If you go back and look at her channel, and I'm just throwing it out here, when you go back and look at her channel, when I looked at it, I said, God dang. She got 500,000 subscribers. She got 94 million views on it, but she only got 12 videos. Wait a minute. How she only posts 12 videos? And 4 or 5 out of the 12 were about this incident. Did she go back and purge all of her videos? Now her channel's gone? She going and tying shoes with the nub, and then when she tried to show you, she dropped the nub on the thing. I'm just saying, man, that's my observation. And I think when the cops right, they right, man. And I believe that cop really saw her manipulating the phone with one of those nubs or the hand or something. And then she tried to play him and was a D-bag. And I know people like that. That person remind me of somebody, and I ain't gonna say who it is, because the Lord is good.